So welcome back to the video part 3. In the first two parts we have seen how to configure security on the console line and the configuration mode. In this part 3 we are going to see how to configure security on the VTY line. VTY line means like virtual tel type. So like virtual tel type are the lines which allows to remotely secure access into the Cisco routers or switches from another device, that is PCs or laptops, using two methods, that is like the Telnet or SSH. So Telnet is like the least recommendable being used, just like enable password. Consider it as enable password from part 2. So Telnet is like just sends the username and password in plain text, so we can see the names with the plain text names in the running configuration, so that is insecure. And so in order to overcome this thing, so SSH was bought. So secure hashing, so encrypts the session, making the session more secure and recommended. So there are 4 steps we need to follow in order to do the VTY configuration. So let's hop to the configuration. So let's go to the router. As seen in the first part, the password was for the user exit mode Cisco 123. We have entered into user exit mode, so enable to go privilege mode. So this had net ayush as a password, net ayush. Okay, so and then let's hop into the configuration terminal. So first step, as you see over here, set the hostname. So I have already set the hostname, but I can set it again. So hostname router 1, sorry, so there is no space needed, so router 1. So as soon as I hit the host name, change to router 1, and then let's configure some domain IP. So IP domain name ayush.com. Okay, so successfully done with step 1. Let's hop to step 2. So let's create a local user. So that is done by username. Enter your username whatever you want. For now I've done ayush, and then password with ayush123. Okay, so this is like a login user if you want to log in as a user. So that has been done. And then step 3 important, so decide whether which step you are going to go in with, Telnet or SSH. So for now this video I'm doing Telnet. So enable the command for this is you need to enter into the line VTY 0 space 4. So you enter into the line configuration of the VTY this thing. Oh my bad, I missed 4 from this. So config t line 4. Okay, and then I hit in password, so I will just put net ayush as a password, which will be used to remotely access which will be used as a password which when you remotely access the router. So password, and then login for rectification, and then this is the main part. So transport input. So when I hit question mark, you see the two methods, telnet or SSH. So for this I will put in telnet. So you can do either SSH too, works in the both way. So for now I'll just end this, and then I'll just connect. As you see, the PC0 is connected to G000 interface of the router. So I'll just configure an IP for this interface. So let's go into the configuration terminal, interface G000, and then let's configure an IP address to it 192.168.10.1 with a subnet mask of /24 255.255.255.0, and then exit from here. Let's see our show IP interfaces brief. yes, it has been successfully been entered. And then let's cross verify with one more command, show running configurations, and then you see it's being configured over here with 10.10.1. so let's hop to the remote PC, and then now as soon as you click the PC, you see some of the settings over here. So either you can go in the config settings, or like you can go into desktop IP configurations, and then you can set all the things over here. So for now I'll just set an IP for this PC is like 168.10.10.10, 192.168.10.10 with a subnet mask of /24, and the default gateway will be the router's IP, so 168.10.10.1. okay, so we are done with the configuration. Let's just verify from this, and then IP config. So yes, the configurations are done well, the like are done right. So let's just remote access into the router. okay, so what's the router's IP or the interface IP is like 192.168.10.1. so yes, we have successfully entered into the this thing. So the remember the password which we have put for the telnet password like configuration, that was net ayush. so yes, we have successfully entered into the configuration of the router. So let's just check. Yeah, I'm able to enter user executive mode, privilege executive mode, and then global executive mode remotely from my PC to the router's configuration. So we have successfully done the configuration of remote access remote accessing the router's configuration on like switches devices configuration through an PC. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you.